patio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz Morning Takeover, it's time to start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping. The voice you wanna hear when you wake up, on your ride to school or on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10 we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. Streetz Morning Takeover, it's on your patio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. Streetz Morning Takeover, it's time to start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping back at each other, who's creeping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows?
On this Toxic Tuesday, and I hope you woke this morning because we lit. We already woke, been woke, you know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm going to keep it 100. Wasn't nobody on the radio to keep me awake while I was on the way to the station this morning, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try my best to make sure we keep y'all awake. Yeah.
That's right. That's our job.
Yeah,
to wake your ass up.
Yeah, appreciate that, Miss Shanika, with the cool cosign you did. It's going to go down the way it always does, each and every morning, same time, same place, man. Are you smarter than Young Jock? We got a bag for you. Date Dilemma, we got a bag for you. And guess what, Miss Shanika?
What?
I heard you had all the tea.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me. What you got coming?
Well, you know we got to get into word on the street news.
Oh, man. Shout it. My boy, I got to hit y'all with the crazy report. All morning long, it's up, man. And please believe if you need some good advice, I could definitely hit you up with some that good love, Doc Jock. So make sure y'all stick around. We'll have a good time all morning long. Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
You want your Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
Good morning, I am Young Jock, and this is Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart. Your vibe is like a password. If it doesn't match the energy you want, you will not be getting access. So I'm going to tell you one time and one time only. Switch it up when it's time. You know what I'm saying? Your vibe is everything you got, but it's like a password. I'm not letting you in if your vibe ain't right. I'm not letting you close to me. I'm not putting you on the next move if your vibe ain't right. It's very simple. Don't make it harder than it has to be. That's Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart. Shout out coming up with the crazy report. Keep it right here. Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, it's poppin', it's your man Nick Cannon. You know we stay wildin' out. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. You know what it is. Gotta stay tapped into the number one morning show in the city. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Miss Shanika right here. Hey, we're talking about Trump seemingly tried to downplay domestic violence.
They said crime's down 87%. I said, no. It's more than 87%. Virtually nothing. And much lesser things that take place in the home they call crime. You know, they'll do anything they can to find something. If a man has a little fight with the wife, they say this was a crime, see? So now I can't claim 100%.
Oh, wow. So the president's comments were a part of a speech that he delivered at a religious liberty commissions meeting at the Museum of the Bible in Washington, D.C. Who invited him to speak at this? Wow. Anyway, that's what's going on. You got to keep it locked because something crazier is coming up. Yep. We got Shawty with that crazy report on the way. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The crazy report is on right now. Shawty, run it down.
Yeah, run it down is what we about to do, man. We got to run down some of these suspects. And you know, I've been down with 12 for a minute.
Huh?
The police, yes. Okay. And I have formed a self-snitching fraternity. Co-ed. Here we go. Online. Take a listen.
Who are we? Snitch by snitch.
Am not snitching. Telling.
I am Baby OG, Teller, a.k.a. Ratatouille.
I am Little Brother 911, a.k.a. Fox 5, a.k.a. Eyewitness.
I am Little Brother, I ain't see a thing. But if they offer me a lemon pepper wing, I'm telling everything.
Mama, can't you see? Mama, can't you see? I snitched on him and now I'm free. I'm out. He ain't. I'm out. He ain't. We snitched.
My boy.
Yep.
Wow.
He in jail and now I'm free. That's crazy. And you know I know crazy because I'm crazy. And crazy knows crazy. That's y'all know what my name is with the Crazy Report. Follow my page for all funny skits and send me your crazy reports at Shouty the Comedian. Hi.
Now let's get into these national days.
Let's do just that.
Oh, look at our Shouty blossoming into a comedian.
Face that. It's National Teddy Bear Day, man. You see a teddy bear, hug a teddy bear. Also, celebrity birthdays, man. Let's get right into it. It's Virgo season. Happy birthday to my guy, Adam Sandler, man. Call me later for golf, my guy. Happy Gilmore. All that. Yeah. All right, let's get into these local celebrity birthdays. Hey, come on, Akeem, let's go, man.
It's about that time to wish happy birthday to our local celebrities. It's the birthday wish list with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Turn me up. Turn me up.
Yeah, happy birthday to that girl, Coco Pete. What's happening? What's happening? Also, Bella Myers. Yeah, and Daniel Owens. Happy birthday. Always, you can get your name on the birthday list. Just hit us in our DM on our Streetz page. That's Streetz with a Z. Hey, next hour, hey, we talking about Waffle House now offering nighttime delivery.
Yeah, God.
Jesus Christ. It's going to be a change right here, man. Make sure you keep it locked. There's more to come with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, it's your girl Keke Palmer, and I kicked it with your favorite cousin Jock. Gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hold on, what come on the sausage biscuit is nothing.
He said, what come on the sausage biscuit?
Yo, sad T-bone. 3 scrambled egg, light cheese, please. Yeah, all night long. You can do that now. Waffle House is now offering all-night delivery from 9 p.m. to 8 a.m. through an exclusive partnership with DoorDash. Now, let's check it out, gang. Customers can order through the Waffle House website or app with DoorDash handling the delivery. You feel what I'm trying to say? You smell me. All right, now, while select cities can also order directly in the DoorDash app. Now, what's interesting is if you go on like Uber or Lyft or DoorDash, Uber Eats or DoorDash, it's like in some places a Waffle House will pop up. Like, you know, it's a Waffle House right next to my house, right? But when I go on my app, it's not on my app. It don't show up on my app. But then I go
because maybe that's not one of the Waffle Houses that's participating.
Well, yeah, I mean, this right here, what I just talked about is new. I'm just saying, in the past, you know, you can go to some places and you.
Well, we're not talking about the past.
I know we're talking about the now,
future.
But we have to recollect on the past because the past is the only truth that we have.
I thought your eyesore was in my past, but it's lingering in my future, in my present.
You are the eyesore I see every day. Miss Shanika, what do you have coming up?
All right, goodbye, Ivan. Coming up inside the Word on the Streets news, Kylie Jenner and Joe Budden have been added to a witness list, so we definitely got to get into that. Also, we're talking about Keke Wyatt speaking out after her son spoke out, and Jay-Z has entered the chat and has a recommendation for his accuser. All that and more coming up in less than 10 minutes.
Thank you, Miss Shanika. Coming up, my guy. Sports with Swin. Let's go.
Winside Sports from the Streets. The first Monday night football game of the 2025-26 season is in the books, and the Minnesota Vikings scratched and clawed back in the second half to defeat the Chicago Bears 27-24.
McCarthy keeps. He's got it. Forces his way into the end zone. Touchdown.
Somebody needs to drug test Vikings QB J.J. McCarthy this morning. The sports world is celebrating Pro Football Hall of Famer Randy Moss for completing his cancer treatment.
The future begins.
Week 2 of the NFL season is in full effect. Prepare for Thursday night. The Washington Commanders are traveling to Green Bay to face off against linebacker Micah Parsons and the Packers. LeBron James and Chris Paul made NBA history. These guys are the 2 oldest players in the NBA going into the 2025-26 season. Both players made immense accomplishments in their NBA career, including being the only active players in NBA history to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. It's all due to the 2008 USA men's basketball team getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. I'm DJ Swin. I'm your DJ with the $1 Million Smile. Follow me on the gram at DJSWIN_MDS. And always keep up with Streetz Morning Takeover on the gram. That's sports in the streets.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Turn off the lights.
The mics are on and ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Word on the street, she be bopping
like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
All right, let's get into it. It seems that Kylie Jenner and Joe Budden have been added to the witness list in the Megan Thee Stallion's defamation case. Now, the defamation trial between Meg Thee Stallion and blogger Millie Grahams is drawing attention. A new filing revealed that Kylie Jenner and Joe Budden have been identified as potential witnesses when the case begins later this year. The witness also includes Lane's, his father, Sunstar Peterson, music executive Carl Crawford, and Jason Lee. So we'll see how all of this plays out. Now, Keke Wyatt's son has accused her of basically saying that he was diagnosed with cancer as karma for being gay.
Put a finger down if you were diagnosed with cancer as a teenager and your parent decides to publicly announce your diagnosis for personal gain and attention, but behind the scenes saying that your diagnosis is karma for you being a part of the alphabet mafia. And if they known that you were going to turn out like this, they could have kept their money.
All right. Well, Keke Wyatt has responded. I will publicly address this one time only. I love my son and I love all of my children. I love all people who truly know me, understand there is not a homophobic bone in my body. Like any parent, every day is not sunshine, but my love for my children never changes. So she said, that what it said.
No, that what it. She a black woman who ain't scared to say how she feel about something. She told her son, hey, that's what it is.
Yeah, but that wasn't, who said that it was the truth? She said something out of anger. She didn't even have to say anything.
Man, we don't know. He could have been talking back, talking crazy, being sassy, extra, whatever.
The whole
we don't
family
know.
is chaotic. Okay?
Life.
They need Ayanla. Moving right along, let's talk about Charleston White as he got chased off a HBCU campus.
Listen, y'all got an educated scholar, college educated, talking street talk, criminal talk. I wasted my time. What would you do?
Why are you walking away from your people? Why are you walking away?
I'm down about my people.
What? Boy, they done chased Charleston White up out of that thing.
That's why he said that. They were walking up on him. He's like, man, I'm down by my people.
Man.
Y'all trying to kill me
My
right
people
now.
turning on me.
Oh, wow. Well, somebody help that man. Maybe he need to be careful about what he's saying if his security is not that adequate. Wow. All right. And Jay-Z's sexual assault accuser says that her mental health may suffer if her identity is revealed. Now, the woman who is suing Jay-Z for allegedly raping her is now fighting to remain anonymous in the rapper's defamation suit against her. Now, attorneys for Jane Doe recently filed a motion to keep her identity hidden from the public. A judge has not ruled yet to her request to remain anonymous. So we'll see how that plays out. That is the Word on the Streets news. I am Miss Shanika. You guys can follow me at Miss Shanika and follow us at Streetz Morning Takeover.
Now, Miss Shanika, you know, I know that was your story in the Word on the Streets or whatnot, but how y'all feel for real, like when victims or alleged victims are able to keep their identity unknown? I mean, because it's only right, like, you know, the person who is charged or who is alleged to be the suspect, there's never been a time where their identity remains unknown. So why does the victim or alleged victim have the leisure of remaining unknown?
I really feel like in situations that are valid, that did happen, a part of the shame is coming forward and putting your name on something that happened against you. So I believe that people that victimize people count on the people not being able to tell their own truth. So that's a part of it. That's probably 50% of why people don't come forward, because it will expose them totally. You know what I'm saying? And for most victims, they want that behind them, not really in front of them. But how can you get somebody to pay for, you know, what they did for you to you if you don't fully come forward? So I think that I'm kind of torn.
It's like 50-50 for you?
Yeah, it's 50-50.
I got a lot on my mind. I want to talk about it. I got to get it off today, and we want to definitely allow listeners to tap in. So I got a question for y'all. Should alleged sexual assault victims be allowed to remain anonymous, or should it be mandatory that their identities be made public? Y'all call us up. I want the people who really understand where we're coming from chime in. 1-844-986-4562. I need you to pick up what we put down this morning. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for waking up with us, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Good morning, Miss Shanika. Good morning, Shawty.
Yep.
Good morning, world. All right, we got to get right into this, man. There's a situation, very interesting case where Jay-Z's sexual assault accuser says her mental health may suffer if her identity is revealed. Now, I don't have to say much because we've heard of this happening over and over again where alleged sexual assault victims are able to remain anonymous. And it is when someone sues in court, right?
Yes.
Usually their full name has to be on paperwork, but in sensitive cases, especially sexual assault cases, the law makes exceptions to victims so that they don't have to be public. Now, CPLR 3016I, this law says if your lawsuit is about a sexual offense, you can file it as Jane Doe or John Doe. Now, I don't like it. That way your real name doesn't have to appear in the case. Now, Civil Rights Law 50-B says this one makes it illegal for the courts or the police to release the name of a sex crime victim without their permission. Now, on a federal level, judges also have the power to let someone sue anonymously if revealing their name could cause harm, embarrassment, or put their safety at risk. Yeah, y'all call us up. How y'all feel about this, man? I want to know. This is a real question. Don't play with us this morning, man. Should alleged sexual assault victims be allowed to remain anonymous, or should it be mandatory that their identity is made public? 1-844-986-4562. Can't wait to hear from you. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Girl Candy. Every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to the best damn morning show, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. Good morning. Now, this morning we were talking about these new charges, the situation with this Jay-Z alleged sexual assault case, right? And the victim has been granted, the opportunity to remain anonymous.
Yeah.
And we see this in a lot of cases where victims come forward as Jane or John Doe because certain laws protect them. Although it doesn't appear to be laws to protect alleged said suspect.
Yes.
Assailant. You just, if I come and say, hey man, this girl sexually assaulted me, she doesn't get a chance to hide her identity. I can hide my identity though, but off rip, here's some of the things that can be affected. Of course, your privacy,
marital status,
your social status, your livelihood,
your job,
your
family,
your relationship at home, family, all that. We're gonna go to these phone lines, man. I gotta ask y'all a real good question now. Y'all give me a good answer. Should alleged sexual assault victims be allowed to remain anonymous, or should it be mandatory that their identity is made public?
I think when it's celebrities, they shouldn't have to reveal themselves because people will bully and pick on them, and then you're going to tip into someone committing suicide.
Yeah, man, I think anybody suing somebody, charging somebody with sexual assault, they definitely got to show their face.
My opinion about that situation is I think that nothing should be said about the whole case until the outcome of the case. If the person is found guilty, like the man, for example, then it should be put out in the public. If the female is found, that she was lying, I think it should be put out, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think that none of it should be put out until the case is resolved.
I do feel like the victim should be able to remain anonymous because they've already went through it once. And then when you have high-profile cases like Jay-Z or anybody else who have an alleged track history of making their problems disappear, why would they not want to remain anonymous?
Say it or forever hold your peace. What's your thoughts on this?
I feel like they really should remain anonymous because there's trauma that they have to live with who want to keep carrying that, And then also it can put them in harm's ways, as you stated a little bit earlier. bully him because you don't know how folks retaliate for you putting them out. Jay-Z is a really big person. So like, Jay-Z raped somebody? We got to get that girl. You get what I'm saying?
Well, the word
I think they
retaliate.
should be able to remain anonymous.
So what if we mirrored the concept of retaliation and say that someone wanted to place or make false allegations against someone because of retaliation, right? And now I victimize you by having you charged with a criminal act. You know what I'm saying? Now your brand, the integrity of your brand, it is tarnished. You know, it takes years sometimes before you go in front of a judge and be cleared with trial and things of that nature. So people suffer differently as well. But thank you for your call.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to The Day Dilemma with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma, which means we got a dilemma. It's The Day Dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
This is Hillary. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with Shawn. A guy I've been dating, super handsome, great job, no kids. And he just ghosted me after 5 months of us dating. And we did everything together. We went everywhere. Really want to know why.
Men still do that?
Yeah.
They
They don't have the answers. When they don't have the answers or the gifts and the money, they will get ghosted. Damn. Okay, now what's his name again?
His name is Shawn.
Shawn. Look, we're going to try to get Shawn on the phone. And you have no idea why he ghosted you.
I mean, I'm not perfect, but no, I don't. I don't have any idea.
We're going to try to get him on the phone. You put your phone on mute, and we're going to cue you in when it's time, okay?
Okay.
Good luck.
I think she's uncomfortably built.
She's what?
Uncomfortably built.
That's a lot better, but what?
Hello?
Good morning. I speak to Shawn.
This is Shawn.
You on the phone with Miss Shanika, Young Jock, shout it, man, with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. We need to holler at you right quick, my boy.
That's what's up. It's nice to meet y'all.
Okay.
This boy is nice.
You trying to see what the hell going on.
Yeah, man. Basically, somebody called up here that you were dating, and they're definitely wondering what happened and why'd you walk away.
Okay, you must talking about Hillary.
Yep.
I mean, she was cool and everything. It's just, she was on some weird stuff. Everything was great. It's just, when I get up and I used to go to the restroom, I used to see tissue and urine.
Oh, my God.
And then she didn't want to flush.
What?
That's one of the worst surprises to wake up to.
Yeah, it was consistent.
Paint the picture for me.
Her excuse when I confronted her about using the restroom and not flushing the toilet, she was talking about being conservative, trying not to be wasteful of water. To me, that's a little weird because it's like they built toilets to be flushed, so it's like a little...
It's nasty and lazy to me, man. I dated a girl like this before, bro. I say, look, you nasty. I said, you don't flush the toilet. When I said, I wake up and I open up to a pile of stuff. I said, that ain't cool. Have you told the girl?
Yeah, I told her it wasn't cool, but I ain't call her nasty because, I mean, shoot.
It is nasty.
I agree.
Well, listen,
I agree.
We doing all this, and we got to just tell you, my boy, she actually is on the phone, and now she knows why you have not been calling her back. Sweetheart, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
How you doing, Hillary?
What's really good?
Man, I like you. And I'm messing with you heavy. I just need for you to flush.
Flush what, the toilet?
Yes.
Do you know how much water you save by not flushing the toilet? Like at least 9 gallons of water, Shawn. So I already told you what I was on when we first started talking and you were cool with it. But then when things start getting serious, you're using me not flushing as an excuse.
So, Hillary, you feel like it's a cop-out for him?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of reasons why people don't want to talk to certain people, but me not wanting to flush the toilet just when I pee, because I do flush when I poop now, me not wanting to flush when I pee to save water, I mean, that's not a big deal.
I mean, is it like a light skin, yellow?
I drink tons of water, so my pee is clear, and it's no need to flush because I wipe, of course, so... Of course, you see tissue, but it's not super disgusting.
Hillary, you said that you waste 9 gallons. According to the facts, it's 5 to 7 gallons of water, and you could actually get a different toilet and use only 1.6 gallons by flushing. So
I'm not buying no new toilet for this apartment, but I see what you're saying.
So he just gonna have to deal with it.
I mean, he he been dealing with it. I mean, he wait till we get really good and cozy with each other to just make up something like this. Like, I'm sure it might make him feel uncomfortable, but I don't like to hear the toilet flush unless somebody has used number 2.
The last thing you want to do is to wake up and go in there to use the bathroom. You ready to see this big old log sitting in there like got hair on it.
I flush when I do number 2. I mean, that's disgusting not to, but I'm a big recycler. You know, I'm trying to save the environment. Somebody has to make a difference.
You probably got a slight stench to yourself too, boo.
Damn, why you
Damn, Shawn ain't even say that. Shawn, do it stink or something? What's going on?
I mean, no, it ain't that. It's just weird to me. It's something I'm not used to.
I'm hating the fact that it's this early and we talking about flushing toilets and you and your man ain't rocking because you ain't flushing his toilet when you TT. Shawn, the girl wants you back. You on the phone. She on the phone right now. It's early in the morning. We talking about pee-pee. You're pushing pee, baby. Yeah. What is it going to be, bro? We just want to know. So what's the compromise?
I flush every other time or something.
Oh, God.
Well, at his house, I can flush.
Yeah, that's nasty.
When you're at my house, I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing.
Okay. Well, sound like my boy with it till he get pissed off. On behalf of 1-800 Bethune Law Firm, we're going to hook y'all up with $100, man. Y'all going to still be a couple with piss in the toilet, all right? Y'all call us up to our list. Keep it where you got it. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That was the date dilemma with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, what up? It's your boy. That's right, Big Snow. Every day, weekday from 6 to 10, I'm listening to the boy Young Jock right here on Streetz Morning Takeover. Let's get it.
That's right. You know what it is, man. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. All right, y'all. Date dilemma. I feel the kind of way because I ain't never really dated nobody who just, you know how sometimes you meet people and they like be standing on stuff and they like really like want the world to be behind it, and it's like, bro, you just came up with this in your head. So my man's just dating this chick, right?
Yes.
And she don't want to flush the toilet after she uses the restroom.
Okay.
Now, in her mind, you know, she's like, you know, every flush is 5 gallons of water wasted. So let's not waste 5 gallons of good water on a few ounces of urine. It's like, oh, I can see where.
I'm like, you ever thought about therapy?
Have you ever thought about bacteria, germs? Just
when you pull the toilet seat up and something in it, it just seems like it just fly all in your face.
Well, it happens. Huh? Well, I mean, it is what it is. We can go to these phone lines because I want to ask y'all what y'all thoughts about this date dilemma.
Yeah, man. Hey, some of us like to go to the grocery store, but we don't want to see what's in the grocery store. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
Yep, you know what I'm saying.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Talk about this date dilemma.
I don't care how much water she trying to conserve. She don't get her little pissy ass on and flush that toilet. Children forget to flush the toilet.
You ain't lying.
Shawn like that little pissy pussy. Man, when I tell you, oh my God, they got me up here laughing like a mug. I don't even want to curse. I'm on my way to work. Tell that lady, she better flush that toilet.
Hell is wrong with her?
That is not it.
That ain't it. What you trying to do, friend?
That ain't it, man. Tell her to flush that toilet, man.
Man, think she gonna save the world one flush at a time. Thank you for your call. Your conservative environmental specialist ass flush that down toilet.
She said she's a bioconservative.
Bye.
Word on the streets going down like Jock said. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
All right, let's get into it. It seems that Kylie Jenner and Joe Budden have been added to the witness list in the Megan Thee Stallion's defamation case. Now, the defamation trial between Meg Thee Stallion and blogger Millie Grahams is drawing attention. A new filing revealed that Kylie Jenner and Joe Budden have been identified as potential witnesses when the case begins later this year. The witness also includes Lane's, his father, Sunstar Peterson, music executive Carl Crawford, and Jason Lee. So we'll see how all of this plays out. Now, Keke Wyatt's son has accused her of basically saying that he was diagnosed with cancer as karma for being gay.
Put a finger down if you were diagnosed with cancer as a teenager and your parent decides to publicly announce your diagnosis for personal gain and attention, but behind the scenes saying that your diagnosis is karma for you being a part of the alphabet mafia. And if they known that you were going to turn out like this, they could have kept their money.
All right. Well, Kiki Wyatt has responded. I will publicly address this one time only. I love my son and I love all of my children. I love all people who truly know me, understand there is not a homophobic bone in my body. Like any parent, every day is not sunshine, but my love for my children never changes. So she said it. That what it said.
No, that what it is. She a black woman who ain't scared to say how she feel about something. She told her son, hey, that's what it is.
Yeah, but that wasn't who said that it was the truth. She said something out of anger. She didn't even have to say anything.
Man, we don't know. He could have been talking back, talking crazy, being sassy, extra, whatever.
The whole
we don't know.
family is chaotic. Okay,
life.
They need Ayanla. Moving right along, let's talk about Charleston White as he got chased off an HBCU campus.
Listen, y'all got an educated scholar, college educated, talking street talk, criminal talk. I wasted my time. Why
are you walking away from your people? Why are you walking away?
I'm down by my people.
What? Boy, they done chased Charleston White up out of that thing.
That's why he said it. They were walking up on him. He like, man, I'm down by my people.
Man.
Y'all trying to kill me
my
right
people
now.
Turning on me.
Oh, wow. Well, somebody help that man. Maybe he need to be careful about what he's saying if his security is not that adequate. Wow. All right. And Jay-Z's sexual assault accuser says that her mental health may suffer if her identity is revealed. Now, the woman who is suing Jay-Z for allegedly raping her is now fighting to remain anonymous in the rapper's defamation suit against her. Now, attorneys for Jane Doe recently filed a motion to keep her identity hidden from the public. A judge has not ruled yet to her request to remain anonymous. So we'll see how that plays out. That is the Word on the Streets news, and it's all being brought to you by Bader Law. Bader Law, because you deserve the best. Hit them up, 404-888-8888.
Good morning. It's the top of the hour. Thank you for waking up with us. Young Jock, Miss Shanika, and Shawty with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Coming up, we got to talk about this fatal stabbing incident that took place in Charlotte with the Ukrainian refugee, man. Very, very tragic situation. Very sad to report on. But we will keep you in the know. So make sure you stick around for more Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yo, what's cracking? It's your homeboy Ice Cube. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. Gotta stay tapped into the number one morning show in the city, baby. It's Young Jock and the Street Morning Takeover. Y'all know what it is. Give it up.
Good morning, and thank you for waking up with us. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. A very alarming situation took place, an incident where a 22-year-old Ukrainian refugee was stabbed to death while on board public train in Charlotte. However, this stabbing, which was captured on surveillance video, definitely helped lead to the arrest of Carlos Brown, who is charged with first-degree murder, according to the Mecklenburg County arrest warrant.
Newly released surveillance video shows the moment 23-year-old Irina Zarutska boarded the CATS train at the East-West station. She sat down in front of a man identified by police as Carlos Brown. 4 minutes later, he suddenly pulls out a knife and stabs her multiple times.
I was shocked to hear that. I was like, really? Because I just wrote it like hours before. Like, I'd be on there all the time. I have had words with people, but never violent.
Now, our prayers go out to the family, and I just want to say, man, always keep your head on the swivel, no matter where you're, public or private places, all right? Coming up, Are You Smarter Than Young Jock? Here's your chance to get some money in your pocket right now. Right now, hit me, 1-844-986-4562. Call us up, Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king and his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. What's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm Tasha from Virginia.
All right, then. Self by self.
Tasha, are you smarter than Young Jock?
Of course I am.
Oh, here we go. So you have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. You guys cannot answer each other's questions. And you can't not answer the question after your 10 seconds is up, or you will be disqualified, okay?
All right.
Let's start with you, Tasha.
Okay.
What is the acronym for Dead on Arrival?
DOA?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Thank you.
Hi.
All right, Young Jock. Shaquille O'Neal was drafted to the NBA in 1992 by which team?
Orlando. I knew that because everybody think it's the Heat. People always say that it's Orlando Magic. I knew that. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Tasha, spell Bible.
Bible.
Wow.
This is woo, yeah.
Young Jock.
Yes.
When your friend asks you, what is your ETA, which of the following can be the answer? A, I am 25 years old. B, I'll come around 12. C, I only have $20.
B.
3.
You're correct. Okay.
All right, let me win it. We're going to do the deal.
Man, you better that's so hard with y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, Tasha. The sun is a planet, star, mystery.
It's a star.
You are correct.
Wow.
Tasha, you are the winner.
Wow.
Yep, you won a $50 gas card, courtesy of Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Wow, you gonna let her son you like that?
You got any shout outs?
I like to shout out my mom, my boyfriend's husband, and my kids.
All right now.
You got bragging right.
Well, congratulations, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Yeah, hold on, please, so they get your information.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
The king and his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Good morning, wake up. It's your boy Country Wayne. Hey, every day from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Straight like that. Did I scare you? I scared the hell out of you.
You did not scare me, but I was just like, what is
happening?
happening?
Like just jumped out of your chair right there. You thought you was on the
Nothing beats
a Jet 2 holiday.
Jet 3 holiday.
I got that Jet 4 pack for you. Hey, look, man, we got to get into this, man. Love and hip hop. Y'all already know how this goes, man. Did you say boo? Yeah. I know you ain't say boo.
I did say boo.
You ain't say boo. What was that boo for? What was that boo
ain't
about?
Never paid me none.
She didn't say boo. She said boo.
I tried. You know what? I'm going to talk about it. Love and hip hop. We got a sneak peek tonight. About tonight. It's going to get really interesting, y'all. I'm just going to tell y'all this. You ain't never heard me get on the radio and say this. The season is about to take a turn. Okay. I think a lot of people are going to be left with their mouths open and their backs bent.
Whoa, minute.
Just take it for what I told you. Whoa. I'm telling you, because, I don't never do this. So, I'm telling my people ahead of time, brace yourself. Is it really about to get really
the views you got?
Next level. Who? No, we popping. We number one. Hey, you talking about?
What?
You heard? I ain't. Go ahead.
If we were, which we're not, what does it have to do with her?
Because she's just trying to deflect because she doesn't want to admit the fact that she's in London.
I mean, all over the world. I mean, let's just take it worldwide. I just think that, you know how somebody lies and then they lie on top of a lie and lie on top of a lie. Now, as much as you might want to put certain penises and sexual relationships, in the back of your mind, baby, they come into the forefront. You got citizenship in another country so you could be free to slang that cat.
What was your about? What made you say What made you say Miss Shotnick?
I mean, it's just a whole lot of married, private stuff talk going on.
When it's just boyfriend and girlfriend, I ain't gonna lie, you be like, ooh.
I don't get involved in married people.
When people be married and something going on, you be like, hey man, I don't want no shit.
I'm gonna mind my business.
People be talking about, come hang out with me. I'm like,
Yeah, no.
I'm telling you, if a married couple going through something, it's best to stay.
Get out the way.
Because if you don't know when you might catch a stray.
At any given rate. But guess what?
What that?
We'll be talking about it come tomorrow because it's going to come on tonight and y'all going to see what the hell I'm talking about. It's about to get interesting, y'all. Now we got to get into these sports in the streets with my dog Swin.
Windside Sports from the streets. The first Monday night football game of the 2025-26 season is in the books, and the Minnesota Vikings scratched and clawed back in the second half to defeat the Chicago Bears 27-24.
McCarthy keeps. He's got it. Forces his way into the end zone. Touchdown.
Somebody needs to drug test Vikings QB J.J. McCarthy this morning. The sports world is celebrating Pro Football Hall of Famer Randy Moss for completing his cancer treatment.
The future begins.
Week 2 of the NFL season is in full effect. Prepare for Thursday night. The Washington Commanders are traveling to Green Bay to face off against linebacker Micah Parsons and the Packers. LeBron James and Chris Paul made NBA history. These guys are the 2 oldest players in the NBA going into the 2025-26 season. Both players made immense accomplishments in their NBA career, including being the only active players in NBA history to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. It's all due to the 2008 USA men's basketball team getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. I'm DJ Swin. I'm your DJ with the $1 Million Smile. Follow me on the gram at DJSWIN_MDS. And always keep up with Streetz Morning Takeover on the gram. That's sports in the streets.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. It's about that time for the Love Doc Jock.
Help me, help you, help me.
Come on. What's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's the man for the job. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
So, I need some advice from my little cousin, man. I've been trying to be a mentor to him. 2025, we in September, had like 6 jobs. And I'm telling him, you got to look at the man in the mirror. I've been telling him this all year, bro. He's 50 years old, still live home with his mama. And I believe it's karma, though.
We're taught in life to never give up on our people. And I feel like we shouldn't give up. But sometimes you have to give in. You don't give up, you just give in. Meaning, I see what it is. It's like he ain't trying to do nothing else. When you give in, you got to give him some insight on to be a better person in the particular situation he's in. Because sometimes we be trying to get people to get out of their situation only to realize decades will go by and you don't realize that is the situation that he chooses to be in or he feels most comfortable being in. So stop trying to take him out of the situation and give him some game on how to properly navigate in that situation. And I think that's what we fail to overlook sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I dig it. But my thing about it is, bro, I'm not a controversial person. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm going to point you in the right direction. But if you get off course, I'm to the point where I'm ready to throw my hands up, bro.
He 50. He been doing what he been doing for so long. He could teach somebody else how to do what he been doing. He good at what he do. Thank you for your call, big dog. That's the Love Doc Jock. Now, if you got a small business and you like to be spotlighted, here's the perfect time to do just that. 1-844-986-4562. Call us up, right? We got you. Keep it locked. Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Your girl, Tammy Rivera. Make sure you check out my skincare line, Bakir by T. Rivera. You can find it at bakirbytrivera.com. And you can also check out my swimwear line, which is t-rivera.com. And also make sure you stream my music. You can check that out on all streaming platforms. Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What's up? Killer Kier from the Ville Killer Mike, a.k.a. Michael. I kicked it with your favorite cousin, Jock. Gotta stay strapped, keeping this thing number 1 in the morning. Number 1 morning show, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
You heard. Hey, look here, man. Happy birthdays to the Virgos. Shout out to the Virgos. Miss Shanika, y'all was talking junk about me promoting my birthday party on the radio because I said I was going to Puerto Rico. Guess what happened, Swin?
What?
I told people to hit me in my inbox, in my DM, if they want to get details on partying with me, because it's going to be exclusive. I got celebrity guest friends coming and all that.
Oh, you got celebrity friends.
I've been
That's
trying
so
to get you to come, but you don't want to come. Anyway.
I sure do.
So I'm going to talk about it. Anyway. Do you realize we got 42 people registered to come kick it for my birthday party?
That's good.
And we already had like 72 reservations for rooms.
Really?
Yeah, so it's gonna be really dope, man.
So this is a boat?
No, we pretty much basically what I did was have
Is this a Greyhound trip? What's happening?
That's not Greyhound, baby.
Oh.
This is first class Puerto Rico, and we got the number 2 hotel. The number 1 hotel was booked because of Bad Bunny, but the number 2 hotel.
Bad Bunny lives there though.
Yeah, but he was doing a what is it called? When you residency. Residency. So every
you should
weekend,
see if you can team up with St. John. He lives there.
Right.
I know a couple other people that live there.
That's why I say you should be there. It's gonna be really crazy. Swin, I need you in the building, my brother. It's gonna be crazy. Also, man, listen.
What?
The hotel got a casino in it. We on the pool, the beach.
I should have known.
Listen, the water looks crazy. The pool is beautiful. The hotel got a banging ass club in it. I'm going. If y'all want,
I'm gonna get somebody to play the slots for me.
No, you should just come and quit playing. Golly, man, you be acting so. Then gonna wait the next week and be like, give me a little funky details.
Well, I'm sorry. I am doing a mental health event here, and I'm trying to make sure that the people are mentally competent.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Take one
emotionally
day,
available for
you
life.
Have your toes in the sand.
I'm working on Shawty, and then it's one day at a time.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm
And Steve and
that
Solo.
bad?
I got a lot of patience around here.
We love y'all. We catch y'all tomorrow, man. Hey, man, y'all DM me if y'all want to go party with me in Puerto Rico for my birthday. All right? We love y'all. Keep it locked. Virgo season. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.